What's up, everybody? Today we're going to be talking about a loan option up to $50,000 that is going to be for those of you that have bad credit or those of you that don't have much credit history or a long credit history. This item does report to all three bureaus, so we're going to be talking about that in just a second. If you don't know me, I'm Will Frazier, your credit expert, bringing you the tips you need to get your credit back on track, because what goes down must come up. And if you don't want your credit score to drop 200 points, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you'll be notified of any new videos I drop just like this. Now, as mentioned already, we are going to be talking about a loan option for those of you that may need some quick cash, because this place does have quick funding options. And like I said, it is for those that do not have, perfect credit or do not have a long credit history. If you're in college and you just started building up credit, if you're outside of college and you don't have much credit history built up, this is going to be for you. And sometimes I see people whose credit has taken a hit because maybe they had to max out a lot of credit cards for, whatever the reason may be, losing their job and needing to, live off the credit cards. Now you have a better job situation where you can actually start trying to pay those off, but it may be a little bit overbearing. Right now, a loan like this might be able to help you while your score is lower from having those high balances on your credit cards. Something like this can help you pay down those cards, which can help your credit score increase and give you one option at one set interest rate to pay back versus paying off several interest rates on several credit cards, which can take a lot of time. And if you're just starting to try to build credit yourself, this is also an option that you can use just to start trying to build credit, as well as those of you that just need some emergency funds for whatever the reason may be. This is something that can work for you, even if you don't have a perfect credit score. And as I mentioned, this does report to all three bureaus, and there will be a soft credit pull for this option, meaning you can check to see if you can get approved. You can review your rate and other, options that you have with this company before you actually accept the loan, meaning that the soft pull will show up as an inquiry on your credit report, but it will not affect your credit score at all. So just as good almost as having no credit check, but a little bit different in regards to how it works, because they will still be looking at your credit report. Now, once you do accept the offer, you will at that point end up having a hard pull on your credit, but of course you will be able to see your options first before you do that. So that's a very good thing to do when you're trying to see what your options are, when you're trying to get funding or trying to build credit or trying to pay off some debt. So the option that we're talking about today is called Upstart. Now, Upstart can be used for, paying off credit cards, as I mentioned, consolidating debt. You can use it to refinance your car, or you can use it for something else. You just select what option you want right there, and of course they show you what's going on. Now, as they mentioned down here, you get smarter rates, meaning for personal loans, our rates are 10% lower than traditional lenders. So most lenders that are going to lend to people that may not have a perfect credit score, may not have a long credit history, they're going to charge you high rates. So you would probably end up paying maybe double or more than double, 3 times maybe or more than that, for traditional lenders who lend to people that do not have perfect credit scores. Why do they do that? Because if you don't have a perfect credit score or a good credit score, they feel like they're taking on more risk, so they charge you more interest so that they can be compensated for the risk that they are taking. Now, at the same time, some of those companies do charge astronomically higher interest rates, which are almost ridiculous pretty much. But at the same time, this one says that they offer 10% lower than most traditional lenders like that. And I believe the rates cap off around 30-something%, but can be as low as about 5%, I believe, for this company. So they can get low. More than likely, you may not be getting the 5% rate unless you are applying and you actually do have, good credit. But there are other options for those of you that actually do have good credit scores. And as they mentioned here, they have easy, transparent process. Check your rate in just minutes and no prepayment penalty. So you can pay off part or all of the loan at any time without worrying about any fees. So of course, that's really good to hear. And this is how fast the process works. You check your rate, fill out the form, and check your rate in just minutes. Verify your information. Most borrowers are instantly approved, so a lot of people get approved really fast. And then 99% of personal loan funds are sent in just 1 business day after signing. So if you fill out the form, see your rates, get approved, and actually accept the offer, it's as quick as 1 day for you to get funded for this particular, loan option. And again, just more information on the credit score thing. It says, will it affect my credit score? Checking your rate on Upstart will not affect your credit score. If you proceed with your loan application after receiving a rate, your current credit score may be impacted. And that is when you actually accept the offer and they do a hard pull on your credit. But before that, as mentioned, you will only get a soft pull, which will show an inquiry on your credit report, but will not be affecting your credit score negatively. Now, a little more information on them. As mentioned, the loans can be as low as $1,000 all the way up to $50,000. They give you anywhere from 3 and 5 year terms, so they give you a good bit of time to pay the money back. And the rates, as mentioned, can be as low as 5.31% or 35.99%, which, as I mentioned, a lot of the other lenders in this category are traditional lenders. They are going to have a lot higher rates. I've seen at minimum like 60% and as high as like 160%, 200%. So those other traditional lenders can get a lot higher than this. Again, if you have good credit, there are other options for you, but a person that needs money for a legitimate reason that is in a low credit score state, this is going to be something more geared towards you, and that's who Upstart tries to work with. And there is no prepayment penalty, as mentioned. Now, one thing to take into consideration is that they do charge an origination fee, so there will be a fee that comes out before you actually receive the funds for your loan. And of course, you'll get that information before you actually accept the loan. But other than that, Upstart is a good loan option for those that don't want to pay those extremely high interest rates at most lenders, that need to obtain some funds for something in their personal life, or maybe to pay down debt, and the debt is causing your score to be bad. So you need something to help you get the funds you need to pay off some of that debt, and you may not have the cash all available on hand to you, so you just need the funds to be given to you by loan option and then paid back over time as you get your money coming in. So again, hopefully this video was good and useful for some of you guys. If you did get value from it, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you'll be notified of any more videos I drop just like this. Other than that, I'll see you guys next time.